today we're gonna do some advanced variations of the spread eagle. So, as you remember last time we did the spread eagle and we kind of just went for more of a simple, just kind of rotating into it and holding the spread eagle, right? Okay, there are a lot of advanced variations of spread eagle. I'm not going to get to them all today. The first one we're going to talk about, we're going to go just quickly through, and that's stepping into it. So if you're skating and you're on your outside edge, in order to step into the spread eagle, you want to get to your inside edge and hold that strike position. So you should already now, if you're doing this one, you should already be working on that inside edge strike hold. Holding that position and then turning into it, pushing the hips forward, right? Pointing the toes hard. You want to point the toes hard, push to the inside of the edge. You already know all that. Let's go over this entrance again. So you're skating, you're on your outside edge, switch to your inside edge and hold. Notice how I switched my arms already, so they're ready to go. And then I'm going to turn into it and push the hips forward. Yes? Awesome. Okay, great. That's your first variation. It's pretty easy, just really kind of getting that step. I don't know what else to say to you other than really making sure that you have that strong hold. Let's talk about a way to get out. So last time I'm pretty sure I just had everybody just either step right or you can step forward. I might have had everyone do step forward. So you can step out backwards in this one. So here you are, strong outside edge, inside edge, switching the arms, spread eagle, and then you can step out back, right? Now there I just kind of rotated my leg around and let the other one join you. You can do that, or you can kind of have it when you step out, you can kind of just go into one leg, right, into the inside edge. You could toe stop into moonwalk, right? That'll probably be for another program where we start kind of piecing all these elements together. Okay, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about spread eagle. The second thing that I want to discuss about spread eagle is like an element of like sort of really excitement, and that's how to go deeper. So in the beginning stages, it really is about spreading those legs, and the more you spread your legs, you have to push your hips forward, or what just happened to me will happen to you, where you won't have control to control this front leg or the back leg, and it'll eventually come in. Oh, I feel it already, just even that many. You really have to push against that, and remember keeping the hands this way. I kind of touched in the beginner class how you can have multiple different arms. Again, you can just be straight like this, you could be like this, you could be like this, you could have your arms back, right? Doesn't really matter as long as you're keeping your hips forward, your chest is forward, but it's not, your chest isn't in front of your hips are the first thing that's forward. Okay, now I'm gonna just kind of, for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna do a super advanced variation, and I would definitely say that you definitely need to stretch out before you try this variation, because you need to have your flexibility, and there's different ways of doing this, but you will go up onto your heels, but you still need to point your toes. And you need to make sure before you try this that you should kind of like, you should have actually, like, I'd almost say before you do this variation, you should be doing the spider spin. So if you're not doing the spider spin yet, then you're not ready for this variation yet, okay? Cool. But if you're doing the spider spin, so if not, stop and come back whenever you've done the spider spin. But if you're doing the spider spin, this is what we're gonna try to do. Okay, so you go into your spread eagle, but you push, 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 and then when you can't push anymore, you go up on your heels, bring your hands down, right? And then I just toe stop up, because this is not really my trick. Some of you guys this might be your trick better than me. But that's the goal. You have to bring your heels down, And you want to go to the very last minute, keeping that chest up so you can no longer go. And at this point, you better be very close to the ground or you're not ready for this trick, right? I'm barely ready for this trick because of the way my hips are where they are tight. So if you're at that place where the ground's forever away, then you need to practice more, okay? But if you happen to have the hip flexibility where you can get close to the ground, then the transition happens. I can only talk it through it when I'm demoing it. That transition happens, you push, 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 and then here, you're gonna start really popping the toes up, but not too much. I didn't do that one very good. I talked through it too long. Don't talk through it too long. You have to have a little bit of momentum. There's a place where you're gonna let those toes pop up, but you still point the toes and then go for the ground. I'll try it again. Here we are, spread eagle, and push, and there it is, and up. Yeah? I know it wasn't great. I don't do it fantastically, but I can do it enough to demonstrate it for you. That's it. That's pretty much it for your advanced variations of the spread eagle. The way that I get out of that one, if I'm all the way down here, is then I stick my toe stop into the ground when I can't control the front leg anymore, and this leg starts to turn. I take and I turn the toe stop went in like this and then come up. Another great way to do it is just to go ahead and go into the splits. That's totally a easy variation as well. Okay, cool. This is good. I feel good about this. You have a lot to practice. There's 2 different things I taught you right there in one advanced spread eagle variation. And the thing is really the more you push forward, the more you can open those legs. So just practicing that, extending, making it beautiful. All right, you got this.